Guys, what you're about to hear sounds good on paper. You got a guy who's perfected his pitch, who's perfected everything about the topic, and when he's saying it for the first time and you hear it, it sounds great. It's like, man, that's a great idea. He's talking about a woman will leave a good man if a man wants to just
a good man.
go 50-50.
He wanted to go half on rent. He wanted to go half on, like
again,
that is
it sounds great.
fatuous.
He's perfected this conversation.
And name that is to say he wanted to go half. First of all, you are responsible for 100% of your life as an adult.
100% of your bills.
100% of your problems, 100% of your bills, 100% of your stress. And you mean to tell me you had a man right there like, I'll take
great,
that.
and you're like, man, this dude, the one thing that I'm going to tell you guys is, let's just take all mankind. Who goes 50-50? On any. Like if you take Arabs, Mexicans, Polynesians, where in the world do people go 50-50 on life? It doesn't happen. It doesn't exist. I don't care where you go. You go to the ends of the world in the Amazon rainforest. There's nobody going 50-50 on anything. You know who does want to go 50-50? A product of a single mother. And when I hear guys talk about 50-50, why can't we go 50-50? I already know you come from a single mom. You're in from the inner city. You come from poverty. You don't know who your dad is. This topic says more about you than it does about anybody else. They have such low standards. You got black and brown people. If you come from a single mother, you're probably gonna see things this way. And here's the thing, man. Here's the thing. It sounds freaking great. Like, why can't we do this? That's called the partnership. That's called the friendship. That's called the roommate. You go 50-50 with another dude. And I'll be honest, this sounds beautiful. 50-50, 50% of your check, 50% of my check. And we'll pay all the bills and we'll live. Here's the problem. 50-50 only breeds contempt, anger, and hatred in women. Let's just say he gets a woman to go 50-50 with him. I guarantee you in 6 years, she's gonna get pregnant by another guy and say it's his kid and he's gonna raise it.
In the history of man, let me repeat this again. Never in the history of mankind
has 50-50 ever worked. Do you think that the Sphinx and the Egyptians, when they were building the Pyramid of Giza, do you think there was a man next to a woman pulling on that rope, or however they were doing it, pulling on that rope to get that big old block up? Do you think that the Pyramid of Giza was built with man and woman side by side, 50-50? Do you think the Aztecs built their pyramids with women right alongside men? There's never been in the history of humankind a 50-50 agreement. Never. You know how Kevin Samuels, he loves to talk about lions and how lions, when they take over a pride, they're gonna kill all the cubs left from the other lion. That's true. This guy is a lion. It says, well, if I beat this lion, what are you bringing to the table? I'm not gonna take an ass whooping for nothing. I'm gonna take an ass whooping, and I need to know what you lionesses bring to the table before I even engage in a confrontation with this lion. This guy is a cowardly lion. These guys are cowardly. Why would you come to the table asking a woman to go 50-50? Never, let me repeat this again. Never in human history has any man ever propositioned a woman for 50-50. Since humans were invented, since the invention of the human spirit, there's never been a 50-50 proposition. This will tell you how serious it is when you remove a masculine father, or even just the father, out the family. You have these cowardly lions. You have these lions, they don't want to go into battle, which one lion's gonna die. You don't know which one it is. If you're a lion and you go into a battle wanting to take over pride, you think that other lion wants to give up his pride just like this? Oh, no. Hey, listen here, fella. We don't have to engage in violence. You can just have the pride. That lion is gonna fight with every bit of his lion. And so is the new lion. One of them is not gonna make it. One of them is gonna die. And this guy, when you take the parents, when you take the dad out the household, you got this guy. You got a lion, a cowardly lion. You know, maybe he needs to go to the Emerald City and find himself some courage. Maybe I ought to switch my YouTube channel to the Emerald City. Any ethnicity, anything you can find, Asians, Hispanics, will look at this guy and laugh. Because what this guy wants, he wants to look like a lion. It's like if you saw a lion in the savannah, you saw a big old lion walking like this, boom, 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 rah, roaring, right? Then all of a sudden he gets close to you and he starts rubbing on your leg and starts going, meow, brrr, rubbing on your leg like a house cat. This guy is a house cat. This guy is a house cat he looks like a lion, but he's a house cat. Oh, how cute, he's a house cat. He wants to rub on my leg. He wants me to pick him up. He wants 50-50. Never in the history of the world, of human history, has a man ever propositioned a woman for 50-50. Never. That's how important a man in a household is. These guys are confused. These guys are lions walking around like house cats. They want to jump on you. You got a 700-pound lion wanting to jump on your lap, wanting to, just rub up on your leg like this. Go brrr. It doesn't exist. 50-50 will only breed content. You want to get cheated on? You become 50-50, she's going to cheat on you. She's going to leave you. And you're not going to see your kids if they're yours. This breeds animosity in a woman. This breeds hatred in a woman. This doesn't bring anything good, but these guys are saying it like it's a great idea. It's a great idea on paper.
But in the history of humankind, it's never worked.
It's never gonna work. 50-50 with a woman doesn't work. They just can't go 50-50. Understand? They'll get pregnant by that bad boy and they'll say it's your kid. If that's what you want, you go right ahead and go 50-50. All you guys that are watching this, 50-50's never worked in all of human history. Why would you think it would work now? And anyway, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you guys like this video, because I'm working hard. And as always,
Alpha lights. Let's be more alpha.